Good evening to all YouTubers. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Evan here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media, brought to you by the Worldwide Resistance Network. This evening, we're going to talk about who is killing off the 125 scientists, 3 journalists, and 25 bankers. Stinker. Now, I usually do this on my laptop, but fortunately, it seems that this is dead. I gotta get another little keyboard here. So, the biggest question that I got here, and I bet everybody else has the question too. Who in the world is killing off 125 scientists, 3 journalists, and 25 bankers? It's a good question. Now, we all know bankers are the sinister bad guys of all this. Okay. Now, I've been against bankers for a very long time. I think they're just sinister little thieves in the night, little snake in the grass. And now, I gotta be honest, now the scientists, why the scientists? I mean, why the scientists? Why the 3 journalists? Now, I can understand the bankers because they gotta go. Now, the scientists and the 3 journalists. Question there, the plot might thicken. Holy crap. Now, over time, I'm kind of understanding that with not just the scientists, not just the journalists, and not just the bankers, we also got holistic health doctors, natural health doctors, almost like the doctors you see when you go to your doctor appointment. They go in, they do a little physical, they check your breathing, they check your hearing, your sight, everything else. But the holistic doctors are natural health specialists. Natural health specialists dealing with natural healing medicine. Now, I really like the natural health doctors, the holistic doctors with natural health things. Now scientists are astrologers. What are astrologers? They study the stars. That they look for any sign of life in the universe. Any signs of ETs, extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrials, not extra testicles. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of an old movie. Now, I usually do this on my laptop because it's a lot easier. Didn't have to do, but ever since my keyboard on my laptop died, I've been using this thing here. It's a keyboard to a Dell desktop computer, so I do apologize for that. But I'm doing it on my tablet here, or I usually do it on my let's see here. On my iPhone, but of course I don't use this no more. I use my HTC U11 Live. Yes, it's live. Now, scientists have been really good. I mean, scientists are thinkers. They're discoverers of ways to figure things out, to benefit mankind, to benefit the world of all walks of life. Come out of the woodworks to discover the mystery of life. Not just astrologers discovering mysteries of the universe. Okay, scientists had over the centuries, over the past few hundred years, scientists have discovered ways to heal people, discovered new technology, new medicine, and some of it are natural-based medicine. Not, and sometimes it's not so much natural if you look at the pharmaceutical companies, whatever. But bankers, I can understand because bankers need to go. Now, journalists do their job. Journalists go out there, get their hands dirty. They go in there and get down to the nitty gritty stories that the liberal media rather not tell you, because to them you don't deserve to get the real news, because they would rather throw out the full fake news, and they'll bring out their same people who think they're geniuses. Well, technically they're more like morons in my opinion, very much. But why are they killing off scientists, journalists, but bankers? I can understand, because bankers suck. Scientists and journalists are being killed off. Only 3 journalists died. 125 scientists. Wow. I'll tell you what. We need. I'll tell you. Here's how I feel about it. I think it's the Fed. I think it's the FBI. I think it's the CIA. I think it's the MI5, MI6, Mossad, whoever is killing off the scientists, killing off the journalists. Journalists, 3 dead. Scientists, 125. 125 scientists. Is it here in the States or all over the world? My opinion, all over the world. 125 great minds. Who is the all-time legendary scientist? Nikola Tesla. An inventor. An inventor could be considered a scientist too. Do you think? Now, inventors are somewhat of a scientist. They just try to find a way what works. Now, a scientist can look for all kinds of solutions to a problem to discover anything that's worth discovering. Medicine. Herbal type medicine. The herbal type medicine are the natural based. Okay, for example, scientists have discovered that there are few health possibilities from vegetables, okay, and also marijuana. Marijuana, you could smoke it, you could have the cannabis oil to heal, to kind of lay the ground for calmness. Now, vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, pineapples, tomatoes, grapes, all kinds of lemons are really good. Lemons also have the lemon skin also have a health purpose. So does the banana peel. So does the artichoke heart, the little artichoke heart. Garlic. Garlic has some pretty good health. These are herbal type medicines. Water. Now water also has a little bit of a. Water is good for aches and pains. Yeah, water is not just to rehydrate your body. It's also good to help with pains and aches. Water's good. Water can help with pain. Water doesn't just hydrate your body, but also heals you. Did you ever see that commercial? One of those Gatorade or Powerade. It claims that it has more stuff in it than water. See, water is a natural-based hydration. You can hydrate easier, faster, because water is natural. Water is natural to begin with. You don't need Powerade. Gatorade's pretty good, not too bad. But water is natural. Natural. They're trying to tell you water's you don't always need water. You need Powerade and Gatorade. Really? Fair enough. I mean, I like water. Water hydrates me. I like cold water with ice. I like to drink it in this here, because in here I could put in ice. I can bring in water. I can pour it in here. The water's nice and cold. I can drink it. It's good. But we also have bankers that somehow mysteriously died. You also might as well count as the natural health doctors as scientists. They are. They are. Maybe if you want to think about how complex on scientists are here for a reason. They are discoverers. What are astrologers? Scientists. Scientists are astrologers too. They could look at the stars. They could use stars as a map on where to. I mean, people on ships, like navigators, they would focus on the stars, on how to find their way home. Simple, right? Well, I like to say it's always a good thing to have a scientist in the family, or a journalist in the family. Astrology, science, journalism, banking. Banking's it's okay if you want to be a banker, but if you work for B of A, just realize the bank will make its millions off when you're dead. Now, if you work for if you work for Walmart, here's a little secret. Okay, if you work for Walmart secretly has a life insurance policy on you. Okay, when you die, they will make that $1 million off you when you're dead. Now, same as being at Bank of America. If you're a teller or if you do a little management there, they already have a life insurance policy for you. That's how they make their extra $1 million. That's how they get their money back, is when you're dead. Okay? That's how the Walton family is making their money off their employees, is wait until you're dead. See, your family don't see the money, but the company does. They do it without your knowledge. See, Walmart's okay store to go when you need a pair of pants or a gallon of milk, or you need that Call of Duty World War II game for your Xbox One or PS4. Yeah, right. Yeah. Or if you're working at the where you could do a little return and get your money back, or you go to send money, that area. As an employee, they automatically put out they have a life insurance policy on you until the day you die. Oh yeah. They will get that money back when you're dead. See, your family won't see that money. Period. Now, a safer job would be a taxi guy. Be a taxi guy. Look at this. This is a 1974 Checker Marathon cab. Yeah. Safe jobs to do is just drive around 30 miles an hour, across town, taking Tom, Dick, and Harry to point A, B, or C. And, you can't realize what's safer than a banker? Cab driver. What's safer than a journalist? Cab driver. Or a waitress. Or a teacher. Or barber. Or a job that can make you that's safe. But the thing is, the known fact that holistic health doctors are being killed off, and it's being listed as suicide. Now, I gotta say this, period, okay? Big time, no bullshit, okay? No bullshit. Now, if I was to say, want to become a scientist or a journalist, now, if I was a journalist, I would probably put my life in jeopardy because I might get too close to a story. I might get close to a story where Hillary Clinton had she had someone die on her watch. Okay, on her watch, because the person that died had information that could land her in jail for a very long, long time. Now, if I was a scientist, by chance I discover a way to cure the AIDS virus and cancer, maybe even leukemia. Maybe if I find a cure and it took me 25, 30 years to do it, and I create this vaccine, and I patent the vaccine, I could take this, I can make money off this vaccine patent, and it'll be enough money for me to retire on. But yet, I still want to help people. I want to find a cure for diseases. I want to discover a cure for this disease, and this disease, where everything would be good. Simple as that. But in fact, when you got 125 scientists being killed off, holy shit, what's going on? Could the FBI kill them off because somebody in, how do you say, call it the FDA, kind of feels like buy your vaccine, you're going to make money for yourself, but what about us? We're scientists too. Could kind of share the pie with us, man. Share the pie. It could be shepherd's pie, blueberry pie, pumpkin pie, cherry pie, peach pie, don't matter what pie it is. Share the pie. Share the cut. Or you could find yourself mysteriously dead. 2 shots in the back of the head, it will list as a suicide. Then it would take your patent and make money off this. But not really. We wouldn't give it out. We'll let everybody who has cancer or AIDS or what suffer. So the pharmaceutical companies can create their own version of this thing that has a little bit of a side effect where the cancer spreads, the AIDS spreads. Now that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a cruel intention of fucking over a scientist who's trying to help people. But it seems that the elite doctors or the elite scientists will kind of feel that if you create this, you think it's yours? No, it belongs to us. Whatever you think of belongs to us. It's ours, not yours. See, that's how the elite thinks. See, that's how the elite thinks. Is that if you're a scientist and you discover a way to find a cure, find a solution, but the solution is too great. So great that we, the elite, might lose. We're afraid that we might lose billions. You would be a competition. So we got to kill you. So we're gonna over here. We're gonna send the feds your way so they could put 2 bullets in your head and leave your body in the desert or the national park or someplace where you're clinically listed as suicided. It's very simple that now journalists have been known to get down to the bowels of hell alone with other ones. Get close to the story. And not realizing that they caught an eye of the elite, the elitist, the big deep state, the deep state. They found out you're getting information on them to blow the whistle, to open this door to exposing the deep state. So the deep state has to go to the bowels of hell themselves just to keep you from releasing the store that you got on them because they don't want to be known. They don't want their names to be out there in the paper and on the internet or on television or on the papers or whatever. Whether it's liberal media or the alternative media, their names has to be out. Nobody has to know about them. No. That's a no. That's a fuck no. So, what are the chances? Okay, no, bankers, okay. There's some good bankers and there's some really bad bankers, okay. Bankers who would raise the interest rates or lower the interest rates. Kind of play a little banking ping pong back and forth. Raise the rates, lower the rates. Raise the rates, lower the rates. Lately, they've been raised up a little bit. Now, it's kind of funny how the tech company, okay, it's pretty much how we rely on these things so very much. We'll make calls, texts, we take pictures, we record a video, we send email, we get email. But now these days, our phones are able to be encrypted. Now let's see if mine's encrypted here. Let's see here. My account. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's find anything here. Hold on. Let's see. Security. Status. Let's see here. Phone is encrypted. Okay. It's encrypted, so it's good. Now, we rely on these little guys right here. We rely on them for many things, for personal, for business, for work, or you want to be a spy or be a hacker. Because now, the thing is, you can't hack with an iPhone. Because iPhone, you cannot hack with iPhone because it's physically impossible. Now with the Android, you could do a lot more. You could do a lot more as a hacker than you could with the iPhone. Now, the iPhone is pretty cool, not too bad. But now the iPhone, the phone's encrypted. Everything's good in this thing. Now, there's rumor about iOS 12. I'm wondering what it will be like. what would be, how it would work. Now, what I have here is also a HTC U11 Live. Now, both phones are encrypted, okay? They got the best software here. But I'm tired of a slow phone. I want a phone that could do its job. That's why I got this phone here. I mean, it has all the good apps. I got all the security, all the, well, I could hide myself and go invisible, or I could drop a low orbital ion cannon. Oh yeah. See, a low orbital ion cannon, you can download it on your computer. If you start all four on your laptop, oh man, let the fun begins. Oh yeah, let the fun begins. Now the thing is, it's actually legal to use the low orbital ion cannon. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Now, has there ever been a place where a hacker has died? A hacker? Has a hacker ever been killed mysteriously? Because we know that 125 scientists were killed, three journalists have been killed, and 25 bankers have been killed. Let's see, 25 scientists, 3 journalists, and 125 scientists have been murdered. Now, I wonder why. I wonder why. Do you want to know why? I want to know why. Okay? I want to know why. Because to me, it's more like, I want to know why 3 journalists were killed, 35 bankers have been killed, and 125 scientists are dead. It's awfully funny, don't you think? That, you got 3 different groups: scientists, journalists, and bankers. Bankers, bankers, I understand, we want them dead too, but in a way, they're kind of innocent because, you know what, they're either whistleblowers and they're found out, or they were evil bankers who are a bunch of fucking snake in the grasses. So, scientists, they want to unlock the mystery of the world, unlock the mystery of the stars, unlock the mystery of the ocean floor. Now, there are scientists who discover a way to discover a cure for cancer, study the stars. Basically, they're thinkers. Scientists are thinkers. They think of theories on how things work, how to have a solution to find a cure for the disease, and create a solution. But, well, where though, but, if you're new to this channel, please share it, okay? And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, comment, and please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. And also, don't forget to hit the bell for a notification, okay? Alright? It's cool. Just remember, knowledge is free. And if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. This is good old Grandmaster Revan here, and you just watch the Anonymous Liberty Media, brought to you by the Worldwide Resistance Network. Right? Also known as TWWRN. Remember, peace out, Revan out.